Hey, what is going on, guys? Domination99 here, and this is my 2,000 subscriber Q&A, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for all your support, all the way getting up to 2,000 subscribers, and past that. I think at the time now we were at like, I don't know, 2,100 something, almost close to 2,200. That's insane. Love you guys so much. So anyways, let's get right into this Q&A. I'm going to start with Twitter questions, and then we're going to go to the YouTube comments. So our first question comes from Vanik, and he asks, if I stole your videos and uploaded them to Pornhub, how would you feel? I don't know how I would feel, but I guess it would depend on the certain video of like how you'd title it. Like if with Flock it'd be like black guy pounds. Fuck, I'm not even gonna go there. Anyways, next question comes from They Riot TV, and he asks, does your family/school know that you do YouTube videos? And I'll start with family. Yeah, some of my family does know. My mom knows, and my sister, and they really don't get the whole concept of it and why I do it, but you know, they normally don't ask questions and shit like that, so you know, they really just stay out of it. As for my school, yeah, I would say probably 90% of my school knows. Next question comes from Hunter Rock, and he asks, what is your favorite gun in Black Ops 2? I like quite a few different guns, but the one I've been using lately is the MSMC. I really like that gun. It's either that or the Ballista. I like both of those about the same. Next question comes from True Suds, and he asks, can I meet you in real life sometime? No. Convey HD asks, how did you meet your friends? Depends on which ones you're talking about. True Suds and Mr. Longshelling 007, I've known them for a while. I know them in real life. We go to school with each other and stuff like that. As for the other people that I've known, one day it's Narwhal had commented on my video saying that he'd like me to join their group, and I did that. And, you know, it's went from there. I'm not really in their group anymore, but, you know, it just went from there, you know, meeting new people. Like, for instance, a white guy thing, I think Jinx had retweeted, or she got like a revamp from him, and it just went on from there. And so it really just started with that one comment from It's Narwhal, and then it just spread from there, meeting all these new people and stuff, which is so fucking awesome. I mean, it's just amazing. So the next question comes from Pexters, and he asks, may I ask two questions? No, fuck you, Peter. But then he asks, do we always have to use the hashtag Dom2KQnA? Yeah, you do, so I can fucking find your question. How else would I find it? Next question comes from Recon Bacon, and he asks, is Bacon Bay? Yes, it is. Then Ross Little says, congrats on 2K, and when did you meet your YouTube friends? You know, just like I explained earlier with his Narwhal, it just went from there. That was about, I'd say, almost a year ago, and you know, it's just went on from there. I've met some new people recently and stuff like that, and that's, like I said, it's just fucking awesome. So Zany Viper asks, who is your biggest fan? I have no idea. So yeah, that is it for Twitter questions. I'm gonna go over to the YouTube comments now, and we're gonna read the questions from there. So our next question comes from Trey Flock, and he asks, did you ever grip on the fuck stick? No, I have not, and why would I? Next question comes from A White Guy Thing, and he asks, if we were to make out under the moonlight on the porch of my parents' house after prom, who said I was even going to fucking prom with you? And I've decided to give you a blowjob because I know you've been asking for a while, and I think tonight is the night. How many STDs would I get? None, because it would never happen. Next question comes from Mr. Longshelling 007, and he asks, in the average week, how many times do you try to suck your own dick? First of all, you're not even supposed to fucking know about that, so, but since you asked, at least a couple times. Ender Knight YT asks, what inspired you to make YouTube videos, or more importantly, who inspired you to do YouTube? It more was who inspired me to do YouTube to why I am doing it. So I used to watch T. Martin Allier, KYR Speedy, Penguin Zero, or Critical, whichever you want to call them, and there were some other people that I used to watch, and they were like, and I just thought when I was watching them that I thought I could do this myself. So back then I didn't even know what the fucking Elgato was, or even how to record or edit or anything. I started off with fucking Movie Maker. I would have started off with the Dazzle too, but I was like, fuck that. I don't even think my computer handled a fucking Dazzle from what I had then. And so I got an Elgato Game Capture HD. I still have it. You know, it was more of those people that had inspired me to do YouTube, so I'm glad that I started it. I mean, it's been pretty cool to meet people, you know, that share the same fucking interests as you and whatnot. It's just really cool. So next question comes from Finley Finn, and he asks, Xbox One or PS4? I really don't know, because I do have an Xbox One, but I think it's a pile of shit. So I don't know about PS4. I've heard PS4 is better, so I don't know about that question. Blue Alien asks, would you rather eat pizza the rest of your life or hamburgers the rest of your life? Fuck, dude, that is a really tough question. I would say pizza, though, because I really like pizza, so. Anyways, next question comes from Gaith Swady. I hope I didn't fucking butcher your name there, but what's your dream? Mine is that one day H2O Delirious will do a face reveal. I really don't know what mine is, so. It's a good question, though, thank you. High Caliber asks, will you sing for me? Well, since you asked. No, I won't, because I don't want to fucking break your eardrums. Next question comes from Jagger Wolf. And he asks, do you like wolves? Have you ever drank Kool-Aid? And are you in love with the cocoa? I don't mind wolves, I guess. Have you ever drank Kool-Aid? Yes, I have. And are you in love with the cocoa? You know it. Next question comes from Escape the Forzine. He asks, how did you come up with the name Domination 99? I believe that my brother-in-law and I were sitting down and thinking of names to come up with, and he was coming up with like Dominator, just shit like that. And we finally came up with Domination, and we tried different variants of it, and it wouldn't work, and I was like, well fuck, I'll just add, you know, when I was born on there, you know, 1999. You know, it's been like that for probably 3-4 years now. I'm not quite sure on that, but so yeah, that's how I came up with the name, and I've just had it ever since. So thank you for the question, though. A White Guy Thing asks again. Well, he says, I know I'm the same person, but I feel like I deserve 2 questions. Who do you think would win in a fight, Bree or me? I feel like I'd win because my holes are tighter. P.S. Put both of my questions back to back so I don't look like an idiot. Love ya. Well, I forgot to do that, so. But anyways, who would win in a fist fight? Probably Bree, because when she gets fucking pissed, she's fucking pissed, so. Yeah, the next question actually does come from her, and she asks, who do you love more, a White Guy Thing or I? So that is the last question for this Q&A. I hope you guys did enjoy. I just want to say again, thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers, and thank you to all the people who have been helping me throughout the way. You know, community channels and, you know, other people. You guys know who you are and stuff like that. So anyways, thank you guys so much, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.
Don't trust the soul, so you know I got to watch it, buddy. Turn your back, I bet your homies go off in your pockets, buddy. Try to hit my stash spot, I just might have to off you, buddy. If it ain't about the money, I don't know ya. Holla in the streets, but I don't know ya. Take my phone, but shout it, I don't know